Hey, Steckle Stars, welcome to week 18 of computer class, STEM class. This week we're going to do some work with images in our Google Docs. So we'll come back here in a bit to go over the assignment. But first I'm going to go to a document that I have already created here so I can show you exactly what you need to know for the assignment. So first, we're going to learn how to insert an image into our document. There are two ways I'm going to show you how to do that. The first way is by using this little button right here on the toolbar. Looks like it has some little mountains inside of a window. And when you click on that, you get a bunch of choices. We'll be using the choice Search the Web today. Search the Web. Now, before I go on from there, the other way to do it is to come up to the menu called Insert, because we're going to insert a picture. Then we come down to Image, and now you'll see the very same menu we just had. So Search the Web. All right, so let's click on that. Once we do that, all the way over here on the right, we get our Google image search. I can type something in there like car and press Enter on my keyboard, and now I have some pictures of cars. Scroll through until you find one that you like. We'll try that one for now. I clicked one time on the picture, and you can see there's a little check mark there now. If I'm ready to put that in, I come down to the bottom where this blue box is, and I click Insert. And now we have a picture. So the first thing I need to know how to do once I have my picture here is how to change the size of it. So first step is to click on the picture one time. Once I do that, I have these little blue handles all the way around the picture. Now, what's really important is that when you change the size of your picture, you want it to stay looking normal. So we always want to use the little blue handles that are in the corners. That way it will change the height and the width at the same time, and you won't get a skinny looking thing or a weird looking picture. So I'll put my mouse on any one of the corners, and it will turn into two arrows. See that? Pointing in opposite directions. If I move this way, the picture gets bigger. If I move this way, the picture gets smaller. So, once again, use the handles in the corners. Now, another thing that's really important to know how to do is to get rid of a picture or delete it if you don't want it. Once again, you need to have those blue handles. Mine are already there, but if they were not there, I would just click on the picture. Once I do that, I can go right to my keyboard and I can either press the backspace button or the delete button, and it will be gone. Now, I want that back. So we learned about a little button in our last lesson that can help us out. I gave it a funny name called the Save My Life or the Time Machine, but it's really called the Undo button right there. And my picture is back. So the next thing I want to show you how to do is move this picture. If I try to move it right now with my mouse, put my mouse right in the middle, hold the button down, and try to drag it over here, it won't go anywhere. You can't drag it anywhere. In order to be able to drag it, I need to change to a different button down here below with these three buttons that are down here. Now, if those buttons don't show up, it's because you need to click on the picture one time. And now they show up. So I'm going to click on the one in the middle. That's called the Wrap Text button, but we'll talk about what that means later. For right now, it just means you can move the picture. So watch. I can move it over here now. I can move it down here, wherever I'd like. All I had to do was click on that little button. It will also work if I click on this button. I can move it. I typically tell students, though, to click on this one, and there's a reason why that we'll learn about later. Okay. Another little nice trick. If I have this picture in a certain spot and I say, you know what, that's not really the picture I want. I want a different picture, but I want it to be in the exact same spot. So all I have to do is, first of all, click on the picture so it has the little blue handles, and then come right up here to this little button that says Replace Image. When I click on that, I get the same choices we got before, and we want Search the Web. Now I can search for a different picture, maybe a boat instead. Okay, so we'll get this one. Now, I'm going to try to pick a picture that's about the same shape. This is a rectangle, so I don't want to get a square. I want another rectangle shape picture. So I'll take this one. Click on it. Now notice this word down here doesn't say insert. It says replace. So watch. Boom. And it goes right into the same spot. Nice little tool. Okay, now a little fun. Right next to that Replace Image button is one that says Image Options. Now, I want to show you something quick before I click on it. Watch those, keep your eye on those buttons. Oh, they're gone. Well, the reason they're gone is because the little blue handles are gone. All I have to do is click right on the picture, and now they're back again. So we're going to click on Image Options, and way over here, we have some choices. Now, we're only going to work with one right now, the fun one. It says Recolor. Recolor. Watch what happens. There's a little menu here. Right now, it says no recolor because we haven't done anything to the picture. So I'll click on this little menu and look at all these little fun choices. When I pick one of these, watch what happens to my picture. Oh, it turns that color. And I can change to any one of these that I like. So get a little creative with your pictures. If you say, you know what, I want to go back to the original, all you have to do is click right here where it says no recolor. And it's back to normal. To close this menu, just click on the little X right there, and we're right back in business. So, we did a couple different things here today. We learned how to use this button, Insert Image, or click on Insert Image to put a picture on our document. We learned how to make our document larger or smaller. We learned how to move our picture on the document by changing from this first button to the second one, and now I can move it around. We learned how to replace it exactly in the same spot with another one by going to Replace Image, Search the Web, and I'll just pick another boat here just to make this fast. Replace, and now, bam, it's back. It's changed to a different picture. So the last thing we learned how to do is go to Image Options, click Recolor, and choose this menu and have a little fun with our picture. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Maybe we like, ooh, I like that one. Everybody's favorite usually is this one down at the bottom here. It's called Negative. Anyway, back to no recolor and an original picture. So now we're going to go over and I'm going to show you how to do the assignment and explain all the steps. So back to Google Classroom. Here's the assignment. Okay, I click on here. And the assignment has just a couple little instructions for you to do. It says make this image larger, but don't go past this line. So when you get the handles and you start dragging it to make it larger, just stay above this line. The reason why is I don't want you to mess up your assignment below. We have a picture of a cat here. It says replace the cat with a different picture. So you're going to have to use that replace button I showed you. After you replace it, recolor that new picture. Recolor it. Finally, I want you to delete this image. Just get rid of it. When you're all done, come up to the top and click the button that says Turn In, and that's the end of the assignment. So, we'll see you soon, Steckle Stars, and until then, have a great day. Weekend coming up, so have a great weekend. See you soon, Steckle Stars.